Morning traders. So how do we trade the DAX today? So on the daily we do have this moving average crossover. We're still pointing down though, which is not positive. And we've also had this big exhaustion bar down to a gap. And at the same time we've also had an inside daily bar form. A concern I have is that we're still bouncing off these moving averages. So we're not above the moving averages yet. So technically we're still trending down on the daily. But I do suspect that there is something brewing here. Okay, so and the something that I am expecting to brew is a second move up to come and test pretty much. Let's just tidy that up. It's going to be this inside tail here. Okay, so that's kind of what I am expecting, and at the same time that's going to give us a higher high. There was our previous high, lower high, so lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So a break above is going to give us higher high, higher high. So two higher highs. Indicator here is giving me indication we're moving up. This one here already gave me indication that we're turning. So let's just get to the 4 hour and just delete that before that confuses us. Right, so looking at the 4 hour, concern that we do have is that we've broken through this level. You can see there was a swing low, it was almost a double bottom, and we broke the downside. Okay, so this is not really looking like much at the moment. And I can't see any levels that we're going to pick up here. But we'll have a look at the ichimoku now, because that may help us as well. So at this stage, trend is still down, and you should still be looking. So you should actually be looking for a short below a break of this pin bar here. Okay. There are a couple of political noises happening with Brexit, a deal on Brexit being bragged about last night, so that may influence this market. But at this stage, I'm not 100% convinced either way. So looking at the 1 hour, we've had a crossover of the moving averages. We bounced off the 200 moving average here, and we have closed with an inside bar. Now, if I can, let me just have a quick look at what the DAX futures market is doing now. It is flat, 11,445. Which is slightly higher than where we are now. So what we're looking for is a gap to the upside by the looks of things. Okay, so this second line here is where price is at the moment. So looking at the hour, you can see we have had a break of this fractional level, formed a new fractional, and this is our stop level. Okay, so if we're trading the hour on this, we're looking for a long, stop is below here, and we're looking for a break of this fractional. We'll get a break of this fractional. What we should see is a run and then a pullback, and then that needs to hold, and then we get another entry long there. Okay, so there is reason to believe that we are moving up at this stage. Now, what a lot of DAX traders will be doing right now is they will have this channel drawn in. There we go. And they'll be playing long off the bottom, short off the top. Okay, so for me, I look at it differently, and as soon as I've got a crossover and the moving averages are pointing up, it's long off the bottom, long off the bottom, long off the bottom. So just keep adding to the trade. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the ichimoku. Okay, on the hour, we've had a crossover, although we are flat, and we were flat yesterday as well. So nothing really to write into that. On the 4 hour, we are flat. Okay, so flat indicates range, indicates no direction. Nothing worth trading on the ichimoku here. And on the daily, we are heading for a crossover. Okay, and we've also got a daily indication here. So the critical thing about this is we've had a daily close, so this is the daily close, above this negative 80 line here. So that is an indication that we have potential upside coming. Okay, and I'm going to drill down to the 30 minutes just to get a better indication. So at 30 minutes you can see trend is up at this stage, and we're now looking for another entry long, And we've had a break through the cloud. This is a second breakthrough, so third time lucky. So if we do break above this level of 11,495, so let's call it 11,500 just to be safe. Yeah, 11,500 is a round figure, so we need to break above that level in order for us to have confirmation that we've moved the upside. Okay, so my bias is to the upside at the moment, and double bottom, higher low, higher highs, all forming on the 30 minutes and also forming on the hour. We've had a crossover on the hour, although they're flat with ichimoku. So there is a very good chance here that something is brewing for a move to the upside. Okay, going back to the normal 926 moving average, same thing. Had a crossover on the hour. We did have a bottom here formed. Was indicating that we had a top. Okay, we did bounce off it. You can see there was a level there being the 200 moving average, and now we are off the 26. Okay, so reading everything that I can into that, these are the two levels you need to worry about. And I'll drill down to the 12-minute for this. Okay, you can see 12-minute fractional, 12-minute fractional. It's the high and low of the 1 hour bar. That is the range that you need to break. So where we're sitting at the moment, we are above it. So you can expect sort of a pullback, even a pullback to come and close this. But your entry is long, your stops are here. Okay, so stops are below 11391. Okay, if it does break below this, which can do, but I'm just looking at what's happening to the left here. It is a fairly strong level on the 12-minute right now, and probably a strong level on the 30-minute and also on the hour. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for. I will trade this last hour of trading as my range. So I break above, look for a bit of a pullback to come and test it, or even back to the middle here, and then take a stab at it with a stop below here. Okay, that's kind of my view on the DAX for now, and what we're hoping for is a bigger consolidation pattern on the 4 hour. That's going to give us a much better entry to the upside. Okay, so that's me for now, and it'll definitely be a small position, but that's how I'll be trading this today. Anyway guys, hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.